have mushroom, as we said. We have bread mold like muko, of course we call it mukedo. Okay. We have rhizopods, and we'll have one that is one cell, as yeast. These are some examples of fungi. Now, let us look at the structure of one of the fungi. Let's take the rhizopod, for instance. Of course, as a student, I expect you to look at the diagram of mushroom, draw it, draw the diagram of the yeast, which is only one cell. The yeast, they have interesting character in type of reproduction. It reproduces vegetatively by body. There is only one single cell like this, reproducing balls. And these are the balls produced by this single cell. These are balls being produced, and each of these balls will become a yeast cell. Now, we also know that the yeast is very important in nutrition, providing vitamin B and A. And also, yeast is being used in industrial sector, in the brewery industry for making beer. At the same time, we also use it in a bakery for as a rising agent. So I want my students to study the structure of the yeast properly.